Welcome back. Currently, I'm working through a Proverbs 31 Women of Valor series with my discipleship group. We're listening to the teachings of Robin Lewton. She's also the author of Valor. And I'm telling you, I have learned so much. What I love about this series is that it's accounted to feminism. Femininity is God's idea. It's beautiful and it makes a woman truly attractive in a godly way. Feminism, on the other hand, is something the enemy has brought in to replace femininity. It's a lie that tells us our lives as women would be better if we embrace a feminist mindset. I fell for this lie, hook, line, and sinker in my earlier years. In fact, if I'd been born during the height of the feminist movement, I might have been one of those women burning my bra. But as I grew older, I realized that feminism is deception. God created us to be women, to be feminine, and He built something beautiful and strong into us. Part of discovering my godly identity in this new season has been growing into that woman of valor. This series came into my life at exactly the right time. As I've been reflecting on my past and preparing for this new season, working through Proverbs 31 has drawn my attention to many things God expects of us as women, wives, mothers, and even as the bride of Messiah. It shows us how He wants us to live and what our actions should look like. I highly recommend this book. I'll include the details about the book and the series in the description. I want to share an excerpt from Valor that really impacted me. Towards the end of the book, Robin Lewton points out that it's easy to read Proverbs 31 without really thinking about what the words mean. One way to understand something is by looking at what it's not. So she rewrote Proverbs 31 as the woman of unvalor to show the contrast. I was shocked to see how much this unvalor description mirrors the image of modern women portrayed in society, culture, and media today. I'd love to read it to you and hear your thoughts. I was truly amazed by how powerful this rewrite is. So here goes The Women of Unvalor by Robin Lewton. An unfaithful woman is easy to find. She's surprisingly common these days. The heart of her husband has long been hardened because of her numerous betrayals. She rarely considers him as important, and she does him harm with her words and deeds. She seeks out glitter and glam and avoids toil whenever possible. She drives the most expensive car and she spends her resources chasing fantasies. She whines about every unfulfilled desire and she seeks novel ways to indulge herself. She scans the grocery shelves for fast food items. Fresh, nutritious food takes way too long to prepare. She adorns herself in the latest fashions and pursues physical perfection at the gym. She overspends on foolish purchases and hides the bill from her husband's view. She loves to socialize in the evenings with her friends while her family remains at home. She disdains the hungry and needy. She wants them removed from the streets. She dreads the boring winter months when her tan fades and the laundry pile grows. She hires a decorator to outdo her friends' makeovers and struggles to maintain an up to the minute wardrobe. Her husband is pitied by his friends because she sucks the life out of him. She re-gifts any cheesy presents she receives at holidays and buys herself more deserving gifts online. She's an uptight complainer who is never content. She cowers in dread of tomorrow's challenges. She talks loudly and the latest gossip is on her lips. Her tongue is quick to criticize. She's happy when the family is out of the house and she has time to herself. Finally. Her children would rather be at their friends' homes, especially at mealtime when the family gathers. Many women have done better than her, and she resents being unappreciated. Charm is her go to tactic, but wrinkles are outpacing her Botox treatments. The idea of fearing God? Ha, ridiculous. There isn't much to show for all the time and money she wastes, which is affirmed by her reputation.